In today's video, guys, we'll be looking at NIO in detail. So I'll be doing a fundamental analysis of NIO. So I'll be looking at what NIO is, what's coming out for NIO in the future, and is it a good coin to be investing in. Also, guys, I'll be looking at NIO's news and do a price prediction to what I do best at the end of the video. Also, I'll be looking at for NIO's news and see what's going on, and I'll share with you how I am looking to trade NIO as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So NIO is an open network for the smart economy. NIO is an open source community driven platform that is leveraging the intrinsic advantages of blockchain technology to realize the optimized digital world of the future. So NIO is one of those first platform currencies that I got interested in back in 2017, and it was one of my favorite coins. I compared it a lot with Ethereum. It's similar to Ethereum with smart contract technology, and then there's been loads of new ones coming out. You know, EOS, ADA, Cardano ADA is the same one. Ontology, Aeon. There's loads of them that are now at the moment. The ICO ICX that's trying to kind of compete in the same market or similar market, if you want to use that terminology. NIO used to be in the top 10, now it's back at 17. But recently it's been getting hype, and I've been mainly trading it. I was invested in NIO massively back in 2017. I don't know if you still were involved in cryptocurrency. I bought some NIO when it was less than $10, and yes, I took profit. I rode them. I bought a lot more at $50 because I thought it might be great. I think I sold some, but I still had some, and I didn't sell them until I think it was this bounce at $20. I probably got rid of my bag, and that wasn't really great because if you're aware, I'm more of a trader. You know, recently I've traded NIO quite well, and if you remember on YouTube, I share with you my videos, that coins that I'm looking to buy. Check out my top 3 coins to buy. That was a week ago. And if you watch the signals, guys, I've shared you can check out this educational group. I share with you exactly what I'm looking to buy with the exact price and stop loss. So I shared this signal for NIO with exact buy and sell. And then did I hodl for the 25%? No. The way I trade, I take profit around 6 to 10%. I took some off, and then I was holding for the break. Luckily we got the break, and then it went up massively again. Did I just hodl for the big 25%? I think it went up 30% even just here. It went up about 30%. Did I hodl for that? No. I think I took it off at 5%, and then that's how I trade, guys, and that's the educational course that I teach. You can check it out. I'll leave the link below. There's 1 slot left for this month. There's only 2 months left. I'm doing this course until the end of the year. This is a live course, and as soon as you join, you get the full course. So apologies, I got distracted. Let me actually get back to the video. So some of the technology for NIO. So NIO's got some new things coming up. So smart contract is what I was looking at recently. There's more stuff coming up. The Oracle, a built-in Oracle component enabling smart contracts to access external resources. This is quite interesting. I'm also interested in what Chainlink is doing. NIO's FS, a distributed object storage solution for on-chain data applications. I'm going to look at that in a bit more detail. And NIO's ID as well. This is something I'm interested in. Again, a customizable decentralized self-sovereign I can't seem to pronounce it, sovereign identity protocol. So NIO, in retrospect, you can go back. NIO has actually got a huge history. It's from China. It's got a good links with the Chinese government, I'm made to believe. So if with the Chinese bullishness on cryptocurrency, NIO is getting a lot of attention. And it's not just that. That's not the only reason. NIO is talking about NIO 3.0. So there's a lot of developments coming, which is getting people interested. Would I sell my house and buy NIO now? No, I wouldn't, because we've seen this happen thousands of times again. I'll talk about that when we see price, and I'll link it back with the news. I'm going to share with you the fundamentals of NIO initially. So NIO ecosystem, with thriving partners and projects, the NIO ecosystem is rapidly growing and developing, thus enabling NIO to become the foundation for next gen industry. You can see the community, the DApp platform. If you look at the users of Ethereum and compare it with the NIO and even Tron, I mean, with Tron's users and dApps, I'm not sure how the legitimacy of it. Neo is a lot more legitimate. The people behind it is a lot more trustworthy and respectable. But Ethereum, I think, is the main leading one. And I'll share with you, which coins, which ones, whether I'll invest in it and compare it with Ethereum. A key advantage why I was so interested in Neo was, again, I'm not a coder, I'm more of a trader. Like I said, you can go watch my videos. Trading is what I do. Been doing it for over 5 years, and I've been involved in cryptocurrency over 2-3 years. But I am interested in blockchain, and I go to networking events and speak to my developer and coder friends, and they say Neo's coding is a lot more user friendly. You can code it in different languages. Neo is dedicated to bringing your ideas to life by offering the most comprehensive and developer friendly toolkit for smart contracts development to dApp integration. So that's something what I've been told. And when I was looking into Neo back early in 2017, this was one of the things that interested me in Neo, and I was backing Neo amongst all the thousands or hundreds of crypto coins that was trying to do the same thing. The Neo mainnet has been steadily evolving across 3 years since the launch in 2016, with the release of Neo 3 rapidly approaching. Neo is ramping up for a series of major updates to the protocol layer to deliver a most stable, high performance, developer optimized infrastructure to serve as the foundation of next gen interest. So this is just a quick overview of Neo. I'm going to look at some other analysis that people have made, and the main article that I'll go look, but this is a huge article. I'll probably if you're interested in Neo and want to invest it, I'll leave this link below, because this is probably the most important one. It's from Eric Zhang, the roadmap of Neo 3.0. But I'm going to explain Neo in a bit more user friendly way if you're new to cryptocurrency. So Neo is a platform with support for its own cryptocurrency of the same name on the network, based on the distributed register. It was created back in China in 2014. At first it was called AntShares, and the rebranding was something that worked. With few coins done that, rebranding seems to increase their price for some reason. Newbies buy for FOMO in when new names come in, and please don't fall for that. The ICO details are here, and what I would recommend is Neo has got they have released their financials ahead of the cryptocurrency relaunch, so you can understand more about the ICO, how it's shared and how it's working, the breakdown of it. Again, if you're interested in Neo, I would highly recommend you watch it or read this bit. And what I will say is it's not shown many red flags. Sometimes when you analyze ICOs, I don't invest in ICOs anymore. It was like free money back in 2017, and I did invest in a couple in 2018 and lost some money. But again, I just love this new technology and this shiny new object. So I definitely recommend you read that bit as well, but you learn a lot more of it just looking at this roadmap. So the new features, I talked about some of the new features already. When we talk about Neo 3.0 being ready for large-scale commercial use, we mean it provides the possibility to run large-scale applications with blockchain technology in the future. Would like to see applications such as YouTube, Alipay, gaming giants like Tencent and Blizzard run on blockchain. Neo 3.0 will allow these big organizations to do that. It's very difficult because whenever something new comes out, they make huge claims, but Neo is a bit more respected and the price is cheap. If you're interested, you could look to invest in this coin, but I'm more of a trader, like I said. And if you make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button, Neo is a coin that is on my list all the time, and I always keep an eye out for Neo. And then it talks about the history of it. Decentralized exchange, few coins are doing that, guys. Neo Nash Dex is a result of Neon Exchange rebranding, but few coins are trying to look at creating their own sort of exchange. It'd be interesting to see what happens, because exchanges are the only cryptocurrencies that make money. If you watch my best cryptocurrency video for this year, I talked about BNB, the Binance coin, because that's a coin probably that is actually making money. Most cryptocurrencies don't make any money at all. So Neo is a very good long-term asset for great developers. The indicators of this coin speak for themselves. It has brought already brought a lot of profit to those who invested in the coin at the beginning. Their development aimed at business customers and active development of the blockchain ecosystem makes NEO an extremely promising asset. However, the official launch of NASDAQ and NEO 3.0 mainnet really should push the asset price further. That's something you can do, guys. Look for coins that are coming out with news, mainnet launches, decks, or just big announcements, and you could trade them. Use my strategy that I teach to find setups of these coins, and they seem to work quite well. And NEO gave the perfect setups when it was going up. This was a perfect entry for us, and I shared another signal for this pump as well. So let's talk about this. So why NEO can do what no other cryptocurrency can't do. So one thing they talk about, is NEO's links with China. So they've got something that a lot of other currencies might not have. So this is something that's positive for NEO. A focus on regulatory compliance. NEO maintains a clear distinction from other standard blockchain platforms as it's focused on being regulatory compliant. And if you want to work in China, in America, you need to be regulatory compliant. So this is another positive for NEO for the future. And enter on-chain while working on NEO. The cryptocurrency founders Eric Zan and Da Hongfei, I don't know if I pronounced it right, won the interest of various enterprises looking for private blockchain solutions. Thus emerged On-Chain in 2014, an independent technology company that works with the necessary financial and legal frameworks. So this is something that can really help NEO. I wanted to share that point as well. The common founders of NEO and On-Chain envision they will be able to achieve cross-chain interoperability. This was a buzzword back in 2018. In the future, that is mechanism will be developed to connect and share information between various blockchains, whether they are public like NEO or private such as operated by businesses. Essentially, NEO and On-Chain may pave the much needed middle path between completely decentralized, unregulated, anonymous blockchain system like Bitcoin and conventional KYC compliant economy that is present system of banks and credit. A potential solution for China, if promising on-chain technology can be accepted and integrated with the Chinese government. This is a huge claim. If it does that, NEO, $100 is a bit of a crazy up in the air price prediction. Anything can happen in the cryptocurrency market. But if this is just a flash in the pan with a bounce with the news of NEO 3.0 and China's good news, this might not be the time to be investing, and I'll share with you how to do that at the end of this video. The technical robustness of NEO on-chain concept and its centralized approach looks promising, making it an attractive option not just for Chinese authorities but for other foreign governments that are wary of the anonymous decentralized virtual cryptocurrency market. So talked about NEO's financial stuff. I shared with you a little bit about where NEO stands with the other cryptocurrencies, and one thing I did say, two points I'd like to make is NEO is in China, so that can have a lot of benefits. I talked about NEO's user-friendly coding for coders and developers, which is another positive. So NEO has got a few positives, but we need to see adoption, guys. That's all it comes down to. Have you got adoption? If you haven't got adoptions, not much is going to work. So let's come to the juicy bit, guys, the price prediction and the technical analysis, which is what I'm known for. One thing I would like to say is you need to buy coins before they pump, before they go crazy. So now you see, whenever I see news on Twitter and people message me on Facebook, again, I do a crypto live stream every Sunday. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button. And if you have any questions, any coin requests, you can do that. I'll leave all the links below to join the Facebook group and share how you can ask me questions. But whenever you see coins, covered in news, in Twitter, on Facebook and Reddit, that's when it's time to sell, guys. And you can see NEO is seem to be turning back. If it breaks above this, I'll be interested, but you should be buying coins that are here. This pump was kind of caught me off guard. No one knew that China was going to come out and make that news announcement. It did give you a setup here. I didn't personally trade this, guys, because I wasn't at my desk when this happened. I know a few people did. What I did was I bought some here for a pump, and then I held I think I shared my signal here as well for the big pump that happened. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my news analysis. Now let's have a look at the technical analysis. So this is the log chart, so it doesn't look as bad. If I come out of the log chart, this literally looks like a crazy chart, but let's do it in a log chart so it's a bit similar. so easier to read. So NIO had that big pump back in early 2019, and then it just been dropping. The daily trend change happened, the weekly trend change happened as well, guys, but it could not see follow through. It was literally a monthly higher low and then is dumping, so it's not really the best looking chart. What I would like to see NIO is, what I like about NIO is it's made a weekly higher low. So in Elliott Waves terms, is it start of a new uptrend? So you could potentially draw a trend line here. Is it a higher low, and is it gonna try and move up? That is what we need to know, and it is so cheap, guys. You can buy some here and have your stop loss there. The risk to reward is quite low. I've shared an RVN trade like that. The BAT trade, a lot of the trades that I take, just buying historical support with stop loss below, is high risk to reward trades. So that's sort of a long-term thing, if it can from a higher low. And what I would like to see is a simple trend change. I've got an hour-long video on trend change. I would like to see this. So take some profit here. If it pulls back, use the Fibonacci video that I made to get in and wait for a trend change, because if it breaks now, it's just a daily trend change. What we want to see is a weekly consolidation and the breakout higher. If it does break out again, I might look for a short trade, but I won't be interested in longer term trades unless it pulls back and then breaks up. So that's my chart analysis against the USD dollar. Again, some people might say, why have you said $100? I mean, if cryptocurrencies pump, they can pump like crazy. NIO pump went up about 350-60% earlier that year. NIO can easily, $200 is 600, so NIO's already pumped 600 in a bear market. So if Bitcoin does well, it all comes down to Bitcoin, guys. If Bitcoin does well, NIO went from less than $4 to $200 within months. So anything can happen. That was just a crazy price prediction. If NIO actually delivers, it might not be as crazy price prediction, but there's a difference between price predictions and trading. If you're investing, you could use that. Again, I find investing in cryptocurrency very difficult, so I'm more of a trader. So if NIO does that, it does a trend change and moves up, I'll buy it and see if I can run it. If NIO doesn't do that, my prediction could be wrong, but I'm not making money. That is a really good concept, guys, to grasp. If my prediction is wrong, that's fine, I don't mind, but I don't want to lose money. What I would hate is if it gives me a setup, I'll buy it, and then it fails, then my prediction is wrong and I lose money. That's what I hate. Lots of my predictions are wrong, but some of my trading has been really good. If you look at the Litecoin trade, the Chainlink trade, again, these are all signals that's been provided beforehand on here, on my free Facebook group and on my YouTube as well. You can check out the videos on Ripple, Chainlink. Anyways, that's my thoughts on NIO USD. I trade NIO mainly with Bitcoin, so let's have a quick look at the Bitcoin chart. So NIO has gone above the 236 level, and if you guys know me, I love when coins are above the 236 level. Now it's consolidating between the 382, 236. What I would like is a pullback to sort of, you can't really see this, let me get rid of that. What I would like, so this is the 236 level, and I've done more Fibonacci, I don't want to confuse you. So I would like it to stay above the red zone. If it pulls back to sort of the 50% zone, so if it pulls back to, let's draw a circle. If it pulls back to here, the red moving average, and then bounces, I'll be really happy, and then I'd look to buy the breakout. This is a 382 level where we wanted to get above, and that would be potentially a trade. My longer term, if NIO gets above this, this is how I'm looking to trade. So if it comes back here, gives me a setup, my indicators get oversold, I get a pull back to moving average or RSI divergence. There's any strategy that I teach to enter. But if NIO, so that's my from a traders, that's my advice to you. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button to stay up to date. Or if you have any questions, you can message me, I'll try to help you out. But for my investors, I would like NIO to get above this yellow line, and I use the Bitcoin chart a lot more than my USD dollar chart. If NIO can get a daily or weekly close above 1729 against Bitcoin, that will be very, very bullish. You can see it's a massive resistance. If you look at the weekly chart as well, it's above the red moving average. The red moving average is turning up for the first time in in probably a year. If we've not seen it trying to move up, it's always been going down. We've not seen any strong moves like this, and with very high volume. So it is looking exciting for NIO. What we need to see is a close above this yellow line. If we see that, guys, I'll be very bullish on NIO, and you could look to take an investment position. Maybe, again, I'm not an investor, I'm not a financial advisor. All I'm doing is sharing my thoughts. I've been trading for 5 years, and you can see my YouTube video for over 3 years, some of the calls I've made. But please do not listen to me, do not listen to anyone, make your own decision. And if we do get a cryptocurrency rally again, and I'm not saying altcoin season, I don't like using the word, if we have another rally like that, this can be an opportunity of a lifetime. So make sure you invest in yourself, and learn how to trade, get education. Anyways, thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's been a long video, but I wanted to make this video. And like I said, guys, don't buy into this hype when people start talking about it. Buy when people are not talking about it. That's how you make the money. If you buy when people are so excited, it's a quick way to lose money, because that's how it works. People get excited. I mean, this week I haven't got it on I've not got that my Facebook group or tabs open. I'm damn sure on my Sunday live stream, the most requested coin is going to be NIO, because NIO is moving up. It was Chainlink or it was ADA, whichever coin is pumping, they want to talk about it. And it's important to not be that guy, and it's important to actually trade with setups and have a trading plan. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My question to you guys is, what is your thoughts on NIO fundamentally and technical analysis wise? Comment below your price prediction for NIO, or if there's any other coins you think is better than NIO, let me know and let's have a discussion, guys. So thank you very much.